Vloggers. I absolutely loved this idea when Glitter and Jams asked me to participate, and I love it even more now that I've been watching all of the videos in a row. It's so cool to get a little behind the scenes peek into people's traditions and how they do Christmas. Now I have to be honest, when she first asked me if I wanted to be involved, I thought that I wasn't the right person to do this. I hesitated for a little while because we don't have all that many Christmas traditions, and I think that I'm more aware of that because when I was little, we did have so many Christmas traditions. I mean, my mom was a Pinterest mom before Pinterest was a thing. She would sew all of our Christmas dresses. I have two little sisters, so all three girls. We would all have the same dress. We would go to Christmas Eve service. We would sing in the Christmas Carol part of the service. My mom would sew our stockings and embroider our names on them. She would sew us Christmas pajamas, and we just had lots of cool things that we did around Christmas time. We would go out and chop down our own Christmas tree and go sledding and then take it home and decorate it. So I have lots of fun memories of Christmas when I was little, and life is just different for me now. My husband and I have been married for 7 years, and for the first 5 or 6, you know, we didn't have kids, so we would just go wherever everybody else was and just do their traditions, whether it was his family or my family. We would just go hang out with them because we don't really have space for people to come visit us, so we just kind of tag along with other people's Christmas traditions. Now that we have our own baby, I wanted to be more intentional about starting Christmas traditions this year, and so I thought this was actually just a really fun extra excuse to work on my Christmas traditions. So thank you so much to Glitter and Jams for kind of prodding me in the Christmas spirit area. And you definitely have to go back and watch her video, and then you should watch these in order, so you should watch mine last. So go all the way 1 through 12. So anyway, what I decided to do was just vlog some of the things that I've been doing to get ready for Christmas. So the past 2 weeks or so, I've just been getting little bits of footage here and there just as I try and figure out how to like do a tree in a little apartment with a 1-year-old that wants to eat everything and pull on everything. So for example, we just have this little tree on top of our table because I knew a big real tree was not going to happen for us this year. You'll see later I tried to do stockings a certain way, but it was going to end in the ER for Jensen probably, so I just kind of made adjustments, and I'm glad that I put a little bit of time into it this year. I'm one of those people, maybe you can relate, where I'm really type A and I really want everything to be perfect. And if it can't be perfect, then sometimes I just don't do it. Like, I won't want to get my hopes up about, you know, having this wonderful Christmas, and so then I just won't even really try. And so I've done that in the past and then realized, like, I should have just done what I could and then been happy with however it turned out. So I'm trying to have that attitude this year and just do whatever I can and see whoever we can. And if anyone wants to come over, that's great. We just kind of will do our own thing. And my parents are actually coming down after Christmas for like New Year's time, so we'll get to see them, and I think we're gonna have our own little Christmas here and then go see my husband's brother and his family. I think his dad's gonna be out of town, but we'll just kind of see people when we can see them. And that's one really great thing about being a teacher and having a husband that's a teacher, is that we both get 2 weeks off and our breaks line up, so we've got time where we can just see people when we can. And whenever I start to get stressed about the little stupid things like the stockings and, you know, what to make for dinner and all of that, I just have to remember that we believe that Jesus is the reason for the season, and that this is all about spending time reflecting on Jesus's birth. Even though I'm a historian, so I know for sure that it was not on December 25th. Like, if any day it was not his birthday, it was December 25th, but I try to set aside the finer historical points and just allow myself to be wrapped up in the spirit of the season. Actually, at school with my students, we're doing a bit of a Hanukkah celebration, and I'm loving that. Christmas Eve is a Sunday, so we're gonna go to church on Sunday morning and sing Christmas carols. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas carols. That's definitely one of my favorite things about the Christmas season. So I'm gonna send you back in time a little bit and let you see the lead up until this point, just buying some gifts, wrapping some gifts, finding some decorations for the house. All of that's been really fun. So let's back it up a couple of weeks. Favorite things about Christmas is that I get to give presents and I get to wrap presents. And if you've ever done like the 5 love languages thing, my love language is gift giving. I love picking out things for people and wrapping them and making cards and writing in cards. So I just love this time of year, and Jensen is napping right now, so I thought I would show you some of the things that I have here for some of the people that I'm buying gifts for. So let's see, I already wrapped some of them and I wish that I hadn't. So I love doing Secret Santa, and I'm in 2 Secret Santas this year. So one of them is here on YouTube, and by the time I post this, my person will have already like figured out who I am, so it's okay, I can show you. I have Jen from Genuine Teaching, and I'm so excited that I got her because I love her and I would have like wanted to get her a gift anyway. So let me see if I can figure out which stuff in here is hers. Oh, I have this Christmas ornament. This says Happy Birthday Jesus. I got this the other day when I was shopping with A Little About a Lot with Jeannie. So let's see. Okay, I have like 2 different wrapping papers in here, so I know whose is whose, because I'm also in a Secret Santa like at work. So the stuff for Jen, on the first day, we're just gonna do a card. And so I love making cards. Actually, I made this card just out of an old calendar. I really love a Paper Chase. Is it Paper Chase? No, Paper Source. Paper Chase was with Borders, and I'm still very, very sad that Borders doesn't exist anymore, but Paper Source calendars, you can turn them into cards. I do it all the time. So I got her a card. I'm gonna put a Starbucks card in here as well, and that's day 1. I kind of forget what every day was, but another day was to give them your favorite, or their favorite scent, and this is a candle called Snowy Spruce. And it smells so good. It just smells like a Christmas tree. That's my favorite kind of scent, and she said she liked that kind as well. And I've actually got one burning over here that is the same scent, pretty close anyway, but it's glass, and so I figured I should get like a tin one because I have to mail this to her. One of the days is like favorite snacks, and so let's see. Oh yeah, I already wrapped some of these chocolate bars from Trader Joe's. These are so good. They have like the cookie butter in them, but I figured I would also give her like some salty and sweet, you know, to go together. Still need to wrap these. I just got her some stickers for her classroom. I just thought these would be really cute. They're like junk food, pizza and fries stickers. Just thought those were fun. And then in here, I've already wrapped this. Isn't this the cutest wrapping paper you've ever seen? I am obsessed with this. I always get my wrapping paper from Marshall's. They've got the best stuff, and they had a huge selection when I was there the other day. And I always like to get 2. So I've got this, and then these like bicycles that are kind of like a Christmas themed bicycle. This is a pouch from Erin Condren, and it's purple and it has llamas on it, and it says Genuine Teaching. So I'm really excited for her to open this. You can just kind of like keep school supplies and stuff in there. You could even keep like an iPad, I think, if you wanted. And then these are just some really cute Erin Condren pencils. So I'm so excited. This is gonna be day 4, I think. It's like things that you could use in your classroom. So if you wanna see that opened, just go over to her channel and watch her vlog from the Secret Santa. And then what was the last thing? Oh yeah, I'm getting her a t-shirt from Pan, and I thought she would like those because they're kind of her style, and they donate 5 textbooks to schools in need for every t-shirt that you buy. And then I also got her this necklace that has a book on it. So those are still coming in the mail. I think they're gonna be here tomorrow, and then I can wrap it all up and send it off. But I'm so excited for this Secret Santa. I think that one's gonna be really fun. And then for my coworker, I still have some things that I ordered, but I'm trying to remember what all these are. This is a collection of candy bars from Trader Joe's. They just have like really good chocolate. I like it a lot, and this one's cute on the inside. So this is for one day. So we also do like a 5-day thing at my school, and it's supposed to be a secret, and then you figure it out on the last day. She's probably gonna know that it was me. And then in here, I wish that I hadn't wrapped this one yet either, but this is a personalized like coffee mug tumbler thing, and it has her Twitter handle on it because she's like really obsessed with Twitter, so I thought that was really cute. And I actually ended up ordering more of these for Jensen's daycare teachers, and those are in my Christmas gift guide video, so if you want to see what it looks like in person, you can go there. I think these are really good gifts for teachers. So I got her those two. She is also a Hamilton fan along with me, so I got her this Hamilton calendar. I have the 2017 one, and it's a little bit different. This one I sort of like better, so I think I'm gonna get the 2018 one also. But my favorite thing to do with calendars is just to like cut them up and repurpose them. So you know, it's December now, so I have just it's actually Eliza on our wall right now in our kitchen. But then all the days that I've already used, I just like cut them off and take them to my classroom and just use them as posters. And she teaches US history, so she'll love this in her classroom. I haven't had caffeine yet today or tea. Just makes everything better. And before I start wrapping, I just wanted to show you what I got for like my sisters and my nieces. I'm not done with all of my holiday shopping yet, but I have a few things done. So thanks to Joanna Gaines, it was really easy to shop for my sister this year because she loves Fixer Upper and like Joanna Gaines and stuff. So at Target they have their line of like household items now. So I got her a few things for her birthday from this line. And then I just thought this was really nice. This is a throw blanket. It smells really good because it was in with that candle. And it's like off-white, and then it has this really pretty emerald green stitching on it. And in her house, she has a lot of greens, so I think this will go really well in her living room. And it's kind of a nice size to like wrap and unwrap. And then she has 2 daughters, and one of them is 4, and she is really into dresses this year, but my sister doesn't want her to wear like really frilly dresses. So I found this at Target also kind of that emerald green. This kind of looks like a ballerina dress or something. And so I sent a picture of this to my sister, like, will she like this? Is it girly enough? And my sister was like, please get her that, and then find it in my size as well because it is so cute. So my niece will love this, and she'll look so cute in it. And I love that like for winter time. And then I just also got her some winter stickers to go along with it just for fun. My sister and I promised each other that we are not going to get each other's kids any more toys because they already have so many. So we're trying to just do more like clothes or books or like things that they can use right now and that don't clutter up the toy room. And then my other niece really loves Wonder. She's only in 3rd grade, but she's already read it. She has like a really high reading level. I think she reads at 6th or 7th grade reading level. She loves Wonder. She saw the movie, but she hasn't read Augie and Me, so I ordered that on Amazon. And then I saw this shirt at Target, and I thought it was so cute, and it's kind of the colors of Wonder, and it says be kind, and it has the little tie at the bottom. So that's all I've gotten so far, but I just really enjoy like kind of getting a start on my Christmas shopping and just doing it little by little and wrapping everything and like coordinating the colors. So I'm so excited about this part of Christmas. And I'm excited to continue to show you our little Christmas journey. I don't always do much to the apartment or anything like that, but I think I will this year. I'm inspired. So when Jensen wakes up for his nap, I think we're gonna go get a few Christmas decorations and things. So I will take you along for that. Okay, let's do some wrapping. This has been like the weirdest day ever so far. I took Jensen to daycare this morning on my way to work, and he has croup, and they wouldn't let him stay because his coughing was pretty bad. So I didn't have sub plans or anything. I wasn't expecting to have a day off, so I just went to work, and weirdly they had like an extra sub today. I don't know why, but worked out for me. But I still didn't have any sub plans. So I just had to hang out because I was also out yesterday with Jensen, taking him to urgent care. So 2 days in a row, unexpected, is like impossible to write sub plans for. So I just stayed at school with Jensen till like third period, and I saw a few of my kids, and then I was able to like tell them what to tell the next class. And we've got all these projects that we're working on this week. Our school is turning 110, so the whole school's like putting together things for that. So anyway, it's kind of crazy, but now Jensen's taking a nap. He was just really tired, so I figured I would use the time to kind of try and get things Christmassy, but I'm not sticking with any of this. Let me show you what I have so far, but it's all gonna change. Okay, so this is kind of cute. So starting with this sign, my mom and my sister, it says Jingle All the Way. They got me this sign when I was visiting them up in Northern California. We were at like this little craft store, and it has little jingle bells. Actually, Jensen found it and he was playing with the jingle bells, and it was only $5. So they got it for me for Christmas. I thought that was really cute. And then I actually love these star stocking holders. I think they're so pretty, but I can't keep them. I'll show you why. So these are the stockings that I think I'm gonna go with. I love the colors, and there's 3, one for each of us. So this all together would be like really cute, but if you look down, this is where Jensen like eats his food, and these, like, okay, if I'm Jensen's height, like he can totally pull on these, and that is just gonna come down on his head. So this isn't gonna work. So I think I'm gonna have to return these. I was all excited to like decorate this little mantle. I thought that would be perfect, but not with a 1-year-old. And then I had also ordered these stockings, which are actually so gorgeous. I really, really love these. They're by that Hearth and Hand, like the Magnolia Farms, you know, Chip and Joanna. So these are beautiful. I think these are really nice, but they just don't go as well with like the stuff we already have in our living room. So like this is our rug. And what we're gonna have to do, I think, because this isn't gonna work, I think I'm just gonna hang them like over here. So when we're at Target, maybe I can find some like adhesive hooks and just put them over there and have that be like a little Christmas corner. But I think that this color scheme, rather than, you know, the plaid, will probably look better over here. So we have some Target shopping to do. Well, I finally found a Christmas tree. I took the one back to Target and they had like no more little Christmas trees. They don't have Christmas anything. They're like out of all their Christmas stuff already. I don't know who does their Christmas stuff that early, but I went to Big Lots. So I'll show you the one that we ended up getting. It's just a little one that we can put on this table, and I think it looks so pretty. Actually, it's not really focusing. And then we also got this at Target just now. This is, what is it? Iowa Pine, just like, you know, surface spray, surface cleaner, and it smells so good. Now I want to clean everything with this because now it smells all Christmassy since this isn't real. So I also got some things to hang up my stockings, so I'm gonna try and do that. And then I need to find like a Christmassy sign or something to hang over them. And then I don't think I can return these since they have no indication of like what they are. Like there'd be nothing to scan to return them. So I gotta figure out, I don't know, maybe I'll just give them away as gifts or something, but gotta do something with this also. So we're getting there. We're getting into the Christmas spirit. Here are my Christmas decorations. Oh, there's one fake Christmas tree up there, but it's like 4 feet tall, and I wanted a 2 foot tall one, so it'd be nice and little on the table. So I don't even remember what's in these boxes, but let's check it out. This is what I decided to do with the mantle. I just left the Jingle All the Way up, and then I started putting everybody's Christmas cards right here. And then I actually had to start turning the corner, so We're gonna put some more over here. So if you ever wanna send us a Christmas card, I love Christmas cards, and my P.O. box is always in the description bar, so send me one. Ooh, here, this one is from Pan Clothing. I've got a couple of videos that I did with them. This one was really special. So these are so much fun. This is like one of my favorite things about Christmas. Here's what I decided to do with the stockings. I actually think that looks really nice. So we just have our other stuff over here, and then I kind of needed something right there anyway, so it was a little bit plain. So I love the stockings. I have to decide which one is mine. I don't even know. I think I'll go with the green one, and then Derek can be blue or gray, and then Jensen can have one too. So I was happy with these. This is another one of our Christmas traditions. This is my favorite tea of all time, the Celestial Nutcracker Sweet. My mom used to always get this around the holidays because they sold it at the store. I can never find it at the grocery store anymore, so I bought 4 of these on Amazon. I thought I only bought 2, but I'll take 4. They're also really nice to give as gifts, like if you have to give something to someone at work or just someone you don't know all that well, but they wrap really nicely because they're a nice little box. I can't wait to start drinking this. We pretty much only have it around the holidays, so. What? Can you say hi? This is our little Christmas area right now. I am just putting together a couple of gifts. I have a baby shower to go to next weekend, and so I just started filling this basket with some cute little like white and gray things for a baby boy. These are for Jensen's teachers. I'm gonna do a little teacher Christmas gift guide soon. These are also gonna be in that. A shipment from Birchbox. They always have the nicest stuff. So starting to get a nice little Christmas collection here. So one of my main traditions of the holiday season is that I do Dresscember every year, and I've got a bunch of videos up about it, but just the basics is I wear a dress every single day in December, so for 31 days, and I post about it on social media and provide a link so that people can donate to my Dressember campaign, and we donate all of the money to the H21 campaign and the International Justice Mission to combat human trafficking, because modern day slavery is still a huge, huge problem in the world. There are millions of people, mostly women and children, still trapped in slavery to this day. So every year, that's a big part of my holiday season. So I'm wearing a dress today, and I just thought I would show you like my closet. So this is Jensen's outfit. I need to have ready for his little Christmas play. But I just kind of set out my dresses in order here. So like tomorrow I'm gonna wear this dress with a little cardigan, and you don't need to have a million dresses. Like this is my dress collection right here. It's just this. There's probably a few in the laundry right now, but I just have, you know, a couple of dresses, and I just kind of style them different ways. And they don't have to be really warm dresses. I mean, not only because I live in LA, but like this one is just a spaghetti strap dress, but I'm gonna wear it with a sweater over it. I also have like this t-shirt dress. This dress is also short sleeve, but I'll wear it with a cardigan. This dress is like off the shoulder, but I'm going to cover that up with a sweater, wear a sweater over it. So there are a lot of different things that you can do. My closet is kind of a mess right now, but I have a bunch of different pairs of like boots and tennis shoes and stuff that I can wear with my dresses. Over on this side, I have a couple of long dresses. I got this one this year on Instagram from this girl who does thrift store shopping and then resells her stuff on Instagram, and I really liked this one. I have a couple other like maxi dresses over here, and most of the dresses that I own at this point, because I've actually gotten rid of a lot, and then I've only been collecting dresses that are made in the US or fair trade. So most things I have, like this I got the other day, this is made in the US, this is fair trade, this is made in the US. These are old. So sometimes old things just last, and then they end up, you know, being a good thing to have in your wardrobe. This is made in the US. And then I have quite a few just like sweaters and things to go over dresses, and a lot of those are either old, I've just had them for a long time, or they're fair trade or made in the US. So this has been a really fun part of my holiday season. I really like getting my students involved this year and just doing my part to think about other people during the holiday season rather than, you know, get so busy worried about myself and my family. So we're back now. It's December 17th, I think. I've got one more week of school and then Christmas break. So the first day of Christmas break is December 23rd, I think. So we're going right up until almost the day this year, but it's fine. Then we have time afterwards to just relax. So I'll just tell you about one more Christmas tradition that I wanted to start. I read about this, I think, like on Pinterest a long time ago before I even had kids, but I thought this would be really good for me because I love gift giving. That's totally my love language, and I knew that when I had kids, I was just gonna go overboard and I would probably want to buy them so much. So I saw this little rule where every year for Christmas you buy them something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. And I thought that was so cute. It's stuck in my mind ever since then. And that's what I'm gonna do for Jensen this year. Last year, I don't think I got him anything. He was only like 6 months old. And we actually spent all of Christmas Eve and most of Christmas at the ER. He had some kind of a respiratory thing, and that was not fun at all. So hopefully that is not a Christmas tradition that we repeat. But he didn't understand anything about Christmas last year. This year, he sort of does. He knows how to like tear paper. So I did get him a few presents. So for the something that he wants, we got him a little like mini basketball hoop. The box is in there. I just have to build it. So, you know, we'll build it, and then on Christmas morning, he can wake up and play his little basketball. My husband's a basketball coach, and Jensen absolutely loves basketball. That was his first word, was ball. He'll go to my husband's basketball games and practices, and he wants to play. So that's gonna be the something he wants. And then for the something he needs, it's kind of more like something I need, but still something he'll really like. So he's also obsessed with Moana, and specifically the song You're Welcome. He wants to listen to it constantly, and the only place that I can really play music from is on my phone. So he always wants me to use my phone to play that, and it like drains the battery. So I just bought him the CD, like the soundtrack CD, and then a little boombox. I found one on Amazon for like 25 bucks, and he loves buttons, and actually they have like a little, you know, CD player boombox at his daycare, and he always knows where it is. They move it around, and they say that he can find it no matter where it is because he wants to push the buttons and he always wants music playing. So he'll be able to figure out, I mean, he's only a year and a half, but I'm sure he'll be able to figure out how to get the CD player working. And then he can play Moana for himself whenever he wants to play it. So I'm counting that as something he needs. For something to wear, I buy him clothes all the time because he's just growing constantly, and I can only do laundry so often, so it seems like I'm always at Target buying him more clothes. But I think I want to do what my mom did and always do, like Christmas pajamas. So I'll find him some cute Christmas jammies, and then we always got to open ours on Christmas Eve so that we could wear them at night and then wake up in the morning and be in our cute little pajamas while we opened presents and drank hot chocolate, and you know, you take pictures of that kind of stuff. So we were all in like matching pajamas. So I loved that tradition, so I want to do that for him as well. Maybe I'll get some for myself. I think they have those companies where you can buy like matching sets of pajamas. So maybe I'll do that for us this year. And then the last thing, something to read. He has like a million books, but he really likes the board books because he's super tough on them. And anything that has actual pages, he still rips them. So I got him a couple of board books. I already wrapped them, but one of them is the Washington DC board book that I got one of my coworkers. I put that in another video. And then one of them is about California. So we can add those to his little collection of board books, and he will bring them to me, and he wants me to read them all the time. So that'll be a fun thing to do with him on Christmas Day. So thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey as I kind of figure out my Christmas traditions. Maybe some of you are in that same place where you don't really have a lot of family around and you don't have a bunch of well-established Christmas traditions anymore, but I say just start your own, or if you do things differently every year, then that's your tradition, that you're just doing what you can and seeing who you can and eating whatever you want. It can be so tempting to feel like we have to have this picture perfect Instagram worthy Christmas, but don't let that kind of stuff overwhelm you. Just be with friends, be with family, be with who you love, and I hope you really enjoy your holiday season this year. If you do have any good ideas for Christmas traditions, let me know in the comments below. Plus, you can get a bunch of good ideas from all of the other 11 teacher vloggers that have put up such cool videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a Merry Christmas.